disabled the waiting room. So he should just
We
be
should
able to.
have the waiting room, a video of the waiting room video. just
Yeah, dude.
have just have them watch that. We'll do like a smart list thing, and we'll talk for like the first 5 minutes or whatever. Just like gather for the guests and just have the guests watch the waiting room. So, how's your week going?
Pretty good. Entering hibernation mode for sure as far as work goes, but I've been picking up some extra gigs to kind of deal with that. I played at a senior center today with my friend Monica.
No way.
Yeah, I was playing for some snow caps.
Where you take it slow, take it easy.
Yeah, we did some, old folky shit, some Irish shit, and they loved it.
Do they like it? Cheers, by the way.
Oh yeah, I got a
Nice.
little whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. That's
We
another
should have.
thing. If we could maybe even like have a Dutch Masters party and have all the Dutch in listening to some tracks.
Yeah.
Recover radically from the troubles of reality.
I don't even know that one. Did we listen to that one in California? I don't think so. That
Well,
was an early Dutch.
yeah, we listened to quite a few, but we didn't listen to them all.
Hmm.
It's too much going on, too much drinking. Oh, what a time to remember.
Yeah. Well, this would be just like a Kinback move to be on the move while having this.
Yeah, I know.
Meaning, like,
I know he still does Uber, so I wonder if that's what he's doing.
it would be hilarious. So what'd you do? You sent him the Zoom link?
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. Sent him the Zoom link and
He's
disabled
in
the waiting
Miami
room,
now.
so he should just be able to pop in. Yeah, BT showed up at Vincent's on Tuesday solely to pick up his aunt who was there. Do you know his aunt, the like funny one?
I think so. Yeah, I've met her before, and yeah, she came to Sarah Powers one time when we were having like a party over at Sarah Powers' old place in Holden, and she was right there with us hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, BT texted me that he saw you. He said that it's my fault that he didn't make the second half of the session. I don't know why he didn't. He
No,
did come in
I,
later.
I know why. It's because I forgot to disable the waiting room, and when it's full screen like this, it doesn't tell you when someone's waiting. And it
Gotcha.
wasn't until later on that episode I'm like, I should probably check on that, and then sure enough, he was like in there waiting.
That's all right. We got plenty of time with him.
I'm looking forward to another Cullen
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. There's just so much content there.
Yeah, and yeah, I want to talk to him about Ireland, like the Easter Rising, 1916, when they finally just had enough of English rule and had a rebellion and insurrection, pretty much.
Hmm.
I don't think they. No, they succeeded that time. I'm thinking about the other war there, 1798, that they did not succeed. But 1916 was the big year, and back in 2016, which was the 100th anniversary, I was
Hmm.
playing with the Irish band at the time,
Hmm.
and we had some really big gigs, man. Like the
Really?
places we used to play in Boston, like the Center Bar and Sally O'Brien's, like
Yeah.
all the immigrant Irish
Yeah.
would come out and see us, and it was such a big deal for them. Like 2016, 100 years of independence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's great that they still celebrate that. The Irish are very good at keeping their heritage and traditions and all that stuff. That's their homeland. It's my island. It's mine.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of tradition and nostalgia.
Yeah. More so than other cultures, though. I mean, I feel like the Irish are just proud Irishmen, and they'll hold on to it. I mean, 100 years later, and they're all coming out, and they're all and the Irish step dancing. You see these girls doing that more than other cultures, right? It seems like. I know Boston has a big population. I mean, I know that's part of it too, but you don't see others dancing for other cultures. Maybe, I mean, you do, I guess, with some, but yeah, they just got a lot of good tradition,
Yeah,
good writers. The best,
absolutely.
yeah. I think this is well. There's a good Irish movie out right now, the Banshees or whatever, um, with Colin Farrell and another Irish actor who's in like Harry Potter and stuff. They did. You ever seen the? I want to say not the Borgias, but shit. This is gonna bother me. It begins with a B, like the Bruges or something like that.
The Brogues.
Yeah, have you seen that movie? It's just with Colin Farrell and this other guy. And anyway, they're in this movie together again, and it's just an Irish tale, a small coastal town, and it's supposed to. I mean, it's got like great reviews and Rotten Tomatoes like 98%, and it's just like this hometown comedy about two friends that are like no longer friends. They've been friends all their life, and then I guess one of the guys is just like, I can't stand you anymore, and then they just they're I can't wait to see the movie. It's out on HBO right now, so you can find it on HBO. But it's definitely one to see. You'd love it.
Yeah,
You'd love it.
find out the name for me.
It's like the Banshees or something like that, or something like that.
We just watched Legends of the Fall. That's a good one.
That's so heavy, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is just Tristan, Tristan. That's a heavy movie, man. That's a hardcore drama. I mean, you feel for that girl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Brad Pitt is absolutely the man in that. He just goes out into the wilderness, comes back later. Their writing is tops.
Yeah. I learned a lot about their history through the music and through Cormac, the lead singer, kind of explaining things to me like, who's Willie McBride or who are all these people that they're speaking of in these songs, and they were all rebels. They were all people who just were fed up with the status quo and wanted to change things and become independent.
Yeah.
But I mean, their love ballads and stuff are just so deep and beautiful melodies and very in all that Irish music, especially the folk, like traditional instrumental music, came over with them here, and that's bluegrass. That's a lot of country music is because the people that settled in the Appalachian area, they were descendants of Irish musicians, so they took those Irish melodies and kind of Americanized them.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
We got somebody coming in. What's up, iPhone?
What's up, brother? Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can't see you though, bud.
All right, let me get my shit together here. What's up, Pistol? I can see you, brother.
What's happening, Kinback, dude? Where are you? You riding a lift right now? Or are you driving one? Oh, lose him. He's down in Miami now.
Kinback?
I'm gonna come back in a second. Hold on, let me figure this out.
All right. He's in Miami?
Yeah, he lives in
Oh
Miami.
man, well yeah, he's been in New York, L.A., and Nashville. He's been all over the place.
I know there's a lot. There's a lot to catch up on with that character.
Well, he's gotta hit all the circuits, the comedy circuits.
Yeah. He can't keep him in the same place for long though. Chrissy.
Kid used to be sick at basketball. Probably still is.
Celts do look good, dude. Speaking of Irish.
Oh man, dude.
Laker game?
I was watching the late night Lakers Celtics game on Tuesday. LeBron can't really hang anymore, dude. I think he's losing it.
Yeah, I mean, he's old enough to should be, but he's still an impact player, no doubt, and he's still on the warpath to break records. But he's older, man. Time catches up with us all. Like he's got to be. Is he in his 40s yet? Or is he
He's probably getting there. I think he's like our age.
Oh,
there he is.
What's up, baby?
What's up, Kinback?
Pistol, love the hat, dude.
Dude, old hat. I know, dude. What's going on, man? Hey, how old is LeBron James?
I would say LeBron James is probably a year older than me. I'd say he's 36, 37.
Yeah.
You're not older than us, though?
Yeah, about a year or two older than us. I remember watching him in high school, and we were in high school, and being like, "Damn, imagine if you had to play against that guy."
Yeah, dude, you look like you're in San Francisco right now, but we know you're not. Where you at?
Yeah, this was the closest thing I could get to a Miami background. I'm
not that close.
Other side of the country.
Miami, huh?
It's got sun and water and beaches, and you know how it is. Yeah, I'm driving from Naples to Miami with my buddy here. You want to say hello?
What up, boys?
So
that looks pretty dope.
Yeah, he looks better with the background than you do.
He looks sick. Although now you can see the chair.
We're driving off the Golden Gate Bridge.
We've been over that.
We're doing it. I know we have been.
We've done that. It was a foggy, shitty day, so we didn't really see much of it, but we did it.
I went back another time and I did I did an edible and then biked over it, and it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Does it have a bike lane?
Yeah, it has a bike lane.
Oh, okay.
And it has all these places where they have like nets up where you can't jump, because I guess people would always jump from it.
What made it scary?
Maybe just being on an edible was the everything's scary when you're on an edible. I thought I was gonna fall off somehow.
Well, it's the suspension bridge. Does it feel like it's moving?
Yeah, it's a little wobbly.
That's the significance. Yeah,
it's not as safe as they make it look. You know.
Yeah.
That thing's going down any day now. You can tell. Just look at it. Look at that. That thing is not safe. But dude, I love this fucking setup you guys have, dude. Bonners looks really professional. Pistol looks like he's.
I'm on a phone too. I'm getting a microphone coming in soon.
You look like Graham Hancock or something. You look like just a wise philosopher. That's just an expert philosopher.
Yeah.
We all have a drink. This is my office. I do read from time to time. So this is my office.
It does look. If I didn't know any better, I would think you're pretty intelligent.
Yeah, but you know better.
Good, I know. Where are you at? You're in Smashville.
Mm-hmm. Your old hometown.
Missed that place, dude. That was a gem.
Yeah. So, where are you coming from again? What were you doing in Naples? Were you doing a little show?
Yeah, me and my buddy, we just did a gig for, we drove like 2 hours, and there was probably 18 people at the show.
Nice.
And not one of them wanted to laugh at all. So.
Oh, shit.
Dude, what's that like?
Man, you guys must really suck.
You're not helping, John. You're not helping. Yeah, dude, you're looking at it. This is what it looks like. This is the face of defeat. No, I think we've come accustomed to it. So now it's just like, oh, what can you do? Luckily, I had my buddy Brandon here with me. So he, I was just telling him how shitty a gig that was. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Brandon?
Dude, our lives are changing, man. We're exactly where we want to be.
He just disappears into the bridge.
Performing with Philly Flowers. You guys ever heard of Philadelphia Flowers?
We're driving. We're driving off the bridge now. So, any last words?
This is why I got into comedy, to go perform with a guy named Philadelphia Flowers.
Yeah, the headliner was a guy named Philly Flowers.
Wow.
Well, a pretty sick name, but
Is his name Philip? Like his full name?
we were thinking it was Philadelphia.
Philadelphia Flowers.
Really short for Philadelphia.
Is it?
That's what he had. It's on his fucking. It's on the website.
Oh, it turns out that is his real name.
Yeah, I wasn't just making a joke.
Oh,
That's
I
a
thought we
real
were-
man that we just hung out with.
Wow.
Pretty sick, huh? That's showbiz, baby. Oh, you can't see me. There I am.
Tomorrow we're with Boston Bill.
Yeah, we're all over the map, dude. But yeah.
What do
this
you
is
call
it.
yourself, Chris?
I don't know. I need a stage name. You got any ideas?
Ilian Gonzalez.
That would kill out here. People be like, "Is that really him? He's about that age."
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it, but I could very well be Ilian Gonzalez. You remember Ilian Gonzalez?
You're in for Jason Statham.
Yeah, I think Ilian would.
Ilian Gonzalez, man. Yeah, that was like 7th grade, 7 red, Chris.
Yeah.
He must have been. Like, I mean, how old was he when
He was
made
like
it to school?
6 or something, right? Like 6 or
Yeah, he
7.
was-
We gotta find him.
He was
He's
a
probably in.
child.
I know. He's probably like not far from you guys.
Oh, I'm sure he's in Miami now. Yeah, he's got to have come back. But I think they sent him back to Cuba, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correct.
Yeah.
At least that's what I voted for.
Get him out of here. Oh, man.
Like, send that little shrimp back. But no,
Oh.
Yep. Losing service over
Well-
the Everglades.
We're losing you, kid.
I'm on
Oh, dubstep.
mile.
Dubstep. Oh,
Alligator Alley.
and he's
Might
back.
lose ya.
He's back. Hey, so who's hot right now? We're talking to a couple of comedians. Who should we be looking out for on the scene besides you two? Who are some good up and comers that kill?
Who's sexy right now? Who's some good up and coming comics? Who's that guy we saw today that's dead?
Eric Myers.
Eric Myers, but he's dead.
Oh, I guess that's it for him.
Can you see me? Oh, we're going through rain now.
Yeah, you're a little choppy. A little choppy.
I'll exit and then I'll come back.
All right. Yeah, I gotta wait for those static passes.
I mean,
Do you follow comedy at all, Pete? Like nowadays comedy?
I mean, I don't know what you would call follow, but I do watch Netflix specials when I can.
Mhm.
I mean, I love a good Netflix stand-up special. I laugh out loud, as you'd imagine.
I like that girl, Nikki Glazer. Have you seen her? She's like a pretty blonde girl.
Yeah, she's like the one that does the roasting.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
she's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, she's something.
She had me
Yeah,
laughing hard.
Yeah, she's a good roaster, and I think she has her own show, right? Like
I
her
don't
and
know.
her-
I don't know about that. Maybe.
She had a show like she's moving back with her family, and like I don't know where she's from, Ohio or I don't know, where was it?
Definitely
Baltimore.
seems like Midwest. Her
Yeah.
like deal seems kind of like Midwest, like down home. But
I
you know,
like
Joe Rogan has a lot of comics on his show, so that's the extent of my like current knowledge.
Mhm.
And usually the cats he has on are really funny.
Mhm. Well, I mean, like Ricky Gervais is touring again. I'd love to see that guy, dude. Ricky's
Yeah.
one of my tops. That dude is hilarious.
Did you see him that clip of him at the when he hosted the Golden Globes and he just totally roasts like Hollywood in general?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he tells it as it is. His recent stand up, what is it called? I forget, but he does that little skit or that little um, I don't know what you call it, a little bit on you know, genders. Remember that? Did I share that with you? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, we watched that.
Yeah. When
I
he's
think we
like,
watched that at the
girls
Airbnb. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we watched that.
Yeah, that's right. So Ricky, I mean, I have seen what's his name? Sebastian. He came to Nashville. I went to see him.
Oh, nice.
He was great. I also went to see Kevin
James.
not Kevin James. Saw Kevin James. I was gonna say not Kevin Hart, but Kevin James, and Kevin James was hilarious too.
I saw Kevin
was-
James too. I saw him for Jimmy's bachelor party.
Mm.
We all went to Foxwoods and Kevin James was there and we all went and saw him. He was all right. He was all right.
He's a family guy. Like he's not like cursing much.
He didn't curse once, dude. Not the whole show.
Yeah. He's pretty good with that.
And there's some schools that thought about that, you know, like, and you know, one hand, like people think, you know, you add a fuck or two and you double your laughs, you know.
Yeah.
But then if you can get through your bits without swearing, it shows some skill, I think.
For sure.
Like Seinfeld was always like that. He was pretty clean.
Yeah. You know, dropping an F-bomb, it like will shake you up a bit, you know, make sure you're listening, and we'll double down on the emphasis. So no, Kevin James was hilarious. Who else did I see recently? Have you ever been to Zany's here in Nashville?
No, that Kevin James show was the only comedy show I've ever seen. We went and saw Kinback in Worcester, but Kinback and Kevin James, those are the only comedians I've ever seen.
There you go.
Yeah. But I would love to see more comedy, and Boston's always been hot for comedy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you had like Bill Burr, obviously. Patrice O'Neill came out of Boston.
Louis C.K. Rogan.
Yeah, Rogan and freaking what's his name? Bobby Kelly, Robert Kelly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's always been hot. I think it's just the attitude, like everyone makes fun of everything in Boston and everybody.
Yeah. It's a I was gonna say tough crowd, but it's tough people too. So I think people are tougher, and then people are smarter. I think comedians are some of the smartest people. Speaking of a smart person,
Oh, there he is.
Speaking of smart people, I'm back, baby.
Nice.
I figured out how to use an iPhone.
Sweet.
That's how
So
smart I
Kinback,
am.
Kinback, what do you think of the DUTCHCAST?
I love it, dude. I love what you guys got going on here. I see a bright future, and nobody knows successful podcasts more than me.
Yeah, what are you still doing yours, Kinback?
I've had like 6 failed podcasts, so just having me on means your podcast is gonna fail.
Jesus.
Wow, what do you I like the master daters, dude. I thought that was great. Great name.
It's a good name, right? Yeah, it took us a while to come up with it, but we got the name down. We just could never get the content down. No, it takes a while. You just got to keep doing it, and you got to. We just kind of were on different pages. Me and the girl I did it with, as far as stuff. But yeah, as long as you do it like all the time, it's you can make anything happen. You know, you guys should
Yeah.
do like weird stories. I was just talking to my buddy Brandon here. We're driving along the highway in Naples, and we're driving on Alligator Alley, right?
Mhm.
Alligator Alley. And he said
Yep.
there's a legend that around here there's like some inbred families, and
No
if you venture too close to their territory, they'll fucking eat you alive.
Wow.
Kind of like
So
So
Boucher.
so
Or no, that was Louisiana, right? Waterboy. That was
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, like that kind of people living.
Yeah, do like an inbred podcast, dude. Nobody has that market cornered yet.
No,
Yeah.
not one bit. Alligator Alley. Wow, you guys should pull off the highway and explore a little bit.
I know, I want to. Yeah, he's from here, so he knows this territory well, and he says there's gators everywhere around here.
Wow. Steve O. Elworthy, originally from Florida.
All the best, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida people get a bad rap, but they're not all shitty, right? Yeah.
Florida's not like the rest of us.
No, it's definitely. I didn't know that. Do you know if Florida arrest records are public, and that's why you guys get more shit for it?
Yeah, dude. We would growing up, like if one of our friends got arrested but didn't want to tell us about it, we would just find out about it through other people. People would be sending. Like, we send our friends mugshots all the time.
Right. So like,
I remember.
guess
Remember Shrewsbury.
In Massachusetts, they won't.
Shrewsbury used to have the police.
Oh, dubstep.
Speaking of era dubstep, you know who else we need to add to the queue? We need to add fucking Al Pandiani to the queue.
Oh, good call. Yeah, Pandiani would be great.
Because he would do an era better than anyone.
That'd be a way better guest.
Oh, you're still there. We thought we lost you. Oh, dude, we got.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can't. No, but
Oh yeah, Pandiani will be an electric guest. You got to get him.
Mhm.
yeah, we're just doing old school people. We got like Pandiani in the queue. We got Tyrone Scott coming up. We got
Yeah, just go through the whole.
Dixon,
high
Ryan
school
Dixon.
class.
Dixon. We're getting Dixon, who was recently inducted to the Special Olympics Hall of Fame. So
That's amazing.
that dude,
Yeah, what you
Right.
got to do is just do a "Where Are They Now" podcast and just check in on all your high school.
Pretty much, that's like what it is.
that's what it is. That's what it is, dude.
Although we did have a pretty good guest on, I think, what was our second episode, Pete? We had Rodney Norman on,
Rodney Norman, yeah.
the Instagram guy, with the beard and shit.
Who's that?
He does like
Oh, sick.
stream of consciousness, like randomness on Instagram. And Dennis was somehow able to like wrangle him into our podcast. And the guy has like 2 million followers on Instagram and just shows up fucking DUTCHCAST. We were helping him with some car issues that he was having.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You guys just.
Sounds like a robot getting fucking fucked in the ass.
But yeah, I think that's a great idea. Just get random people on and talk about class of Shrewsbury High 05.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about Kinback. I see some of your material, and it has there's a lot of dating and stuff going on. So do you ever bring up old material, like how we used to have to freaking AIM people and wait for people to come online, and once that screen name was on, you could fuck around, or what?
Spit some game.
Material on that?
I don't joke about those times. Those times were too near and dear to my heart.
Grumpy old.
Can't make jokes. I can't make jokes about that.
Who's your first girlfriend? Who's your first girlfriend?
I think. Are we dropping like real names on this? Or are we saying?
Yes.
I think,
Oh yeah.
I think Nikki was my. Or no, 5th grade was Lynn.
Lynn
Yeah.
Wilkinson.
Yeah.
LW.
That was at Patton. And then
Really?
yeah. I never
I don't remember
spoke to
that.
I never spoke to my first like 6 girlfriends.
You just meet them at the dance. You'd meet them at the dance, and that was it.
Even that, people would have to set us up at the dance. I wouldn't go up to them, and they wouldn't come up to me. But it was just knowing that we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh yeah, it's so weird, man. So weird.
It's crazy that was like my approach was like avoid them at all costs, and that will. In a way, it was kind of I was kind of ahead of my time. You know, I was kind of negging them before I even knew what the neg was.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Good for you, man. That way to spit that game, dude, or no game at all.
Yeah, I was just like, no, they can talk to me. You just treat them really bad. Like, you don't speak to them ever. It's mysterious to them. They're like, oh, who is this mystery man?
Oh, man.
I did better, way better back then than I do now. Clearly, it was
we all did.
Something.
Yeah, who was my first girlfriend?
You said
Aisling McDonald. Remember Aisling McDonald?
Yes, was that your first?
Yeah, that was my first girlfriend. Like, I went out with her, you know.
She lived across the street from Terrell.
She was on Beverly Hill. Yep.
Another Beverly Hill. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Beverly Hills, dude. That was a whole different neighborhood. I didn't fuck with Beverly Hills, man.
Yeah, man.
That was just like the name says.
Yeah. Who was over in Beverly Hills? That was Terrell's neighborhood?
Bry, Lynch, Gentili, Padovano. Lots of heads down there. DeAngelis. Yeah. Viteretti. Yep.
Dude, this could potentially be the greatest podcast of all time if you just hit that niche so hard.
Yeah.
Like, you've had Terrell on. Terrell has like the greatest memory of high school that it's like, it's honestly like I would tune in just to hear like him and Shane's memories of high school are like
Shane won't come on. Shane won't come on. It's too public.
It's not even really public though. We're like not even known at all.
Doesn't want to besmirch.
Yeah,
Terrell's been an awesome guest both times he's been on, or has it been three times?
2. Oh, 3 times? Twice.
Just twice. Yeah. Yeah, he's a legend, dude. Just remembers so much. We can't hear you, Chris, man. You keep breaking up, buddy.
It's an alligator alley.
Are you guys inbreeding? Is that the sound of you guys inbreeding right now?
Maybe he's getting freaking eaten up. Hills have eyes or something. He's still talking. Is he still talking?
No, I think that's the lag. Yeah, so he's gone now. Yeah, I don't think we should have guests on that are traveling.
No.
I don't think it's a good idea because of the signal.
Because of this. Because of the signal. I mean, it's cool. It's a good idea if the signal's there, like traveling in cars. Because John and I want to tune in one when we're driving north. And we'll try if the service is there.
Oh, maybe you guys can just pull over at a rest stop and,
Or he's going to be here. He flies in Saturday morning. And so in 2 days he'll be here. And then we're going to head up next Wednesday night. So, we could do something. Or we could, we'll do it live when we're in Massachusetts. Well, I doubt, I don't know, maybe we call it quits because...
Yeah, just have a short cast.
Short cast. I guess that's for Kinback.
All right, well, thank you for being on, Kinback. Maybe we can have you Kinback again sometime when you're stationary and have better service. But this has been the DUTCHCAST, number 8.
Peace out.
And we'll see you next time. Peace, brother. Love ya.
See you.